Part 2 of Zero Chill is here. It's live. We're going to tell you everything you need to do, how to claim a couple free 93 overall players, and what you should do with that bonus event token you probably just received. Let's get on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down Part 2 of the Zero Chill promo. We're going to talk about everything that you need to be doing, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We're going to go in order of solo challenges to the field pass, to the store and sets and all of that. Your first question is probably, do we get another welcome pack that contains Zadarius Smith and Tim Tebow? At the moment that I'm recording, nothing has popped up. They didn't mention it on the reveal stream last night. I don't think we're going to get one. Maybe we do. If I'm wrong, well then that's great, because that means you get another player, and that also means that you're going to be able to get another +1 speed to all of your Zero Chill cards and stocking stuffers and whatnot. We did get a patch today. This is my very first time going into solo challenges since the patch, so I'm assuming this is maybe a new screen layout because it looks really weird, but I actually don't mind it. As far as the solos go, I didn't go through and check every single one of these, but outside of the Sub-Zero Epic Challenges, because those don't get added onto, remember, these are the solos that you're going to play to get the free Trayvon Diggs that can get upgraded to a 93 overall from a 91. Once you earn him, he gets all 32 team chems. You use snow currency to get him from a 91 to a 93. These will not get added onto, but I'm assuming the other 3 sequences do have new solos, which means you can go further within the milestone rewards, which typically are going to give you snow currency, stockings that contain presents, and then Zero Chill players, which of course do quick sell for snow. I haven't really played through many solos, but there should be more to earn. You're not going to be able to max out all of these rewards because this is a multiple part promo, and we should be getting part 3 of this promo a week from today. So you'll be able to earn some more progress towards these. You just simply can't max them out if you're trying to, but if you're an offline player, definitely go through and play your solos. We also have a big update to the Zero Chill Field Pass. Now, I'm unclear right now. Maybe you guys can answer this question in the comment section once you get a chance, but we did get new objectives. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough XP, and again, that's assuming that you knocked out everything that was available during Part 1 of this program. Part 2 has given us a bunch of statistical objectives, so you have a handful of XP that can be earned now with all of these brand new objectives. You also have event objectives that were added in here by playing the either head-to-head or versus CPU events to earn more XP. Not sure if there's enough XP to get all the way to level 18, which is a big reward here because it gives you the 91 overall B&D Taylor Mays. This card, like Trayvon Diggs from the solos, can be upgraded from a 91 to a 93 with snow currency. He gets Zero Chill Chem, he gets all 32 team chems, he gets a Frozen 0 AP bucket, a very, very good free card. I'm under the assumption that this can be unlocked today, but I can't 100% confirm. And of course, there's more rewards beyond that because we're going to get a Part 3 and potentially a Part 4 on Christmas Day that will give us more objectives, more XP, more things to earn stuff. But if you can get that Taylor Mays today, I mean, it's a W of a free card, so definitely go knock out all of those objectives so you can earn progress within the field pass. You can really go into any field pass and back out, or just completely reset your game, close app, restart the game. But if you went through a flawless run, which is 10-0 or even 10-1 in the head-to-head event last week, you may get an extra token. Basically, everybody that went on a flawless run, when they logged in today after Part 2 dropped, they got an extra token. So there's 2 routes you can go. One route is redeem the token for another Donald Parham, but that card is already crashing down in price right now because a lot of people got the extra token. My advice to you is to hang on to it because we did not get another new exclusive player today. Instead, what you want to do is hold on to that token and wait until next Thursday, because as you can see, this event ends on December 18th, which again is a week from today at 1:30, which means the rewards are going to reset and refresh. I'm not going to be surprised if we get a brand new exclusive player, and it probably seems like Ghost of Madden will be coming out next Thursday, which means that exclusive player could be a Ghost of Madden card that will get 2 0 AP buckets. That card's going to go for a lot of coins initially, so if you have a token that you got either from going flawless today or tomorrow, or an extra token like a lot of people just recently received, you're probably going to be able to make more profit or get a better card from it waiting a week. Don't be impatient like everybody else that's redeeming it for a second Parham, and that's why Parham's dropping down in price. As far as the CPU event goes, this one also looks like it's going to reset a week from today, so there could potentially be an extra or a new exclusive player that comes from the CPU event. And if you've gone flawless flawless in either of these and you haven't received your reward the first time around, typically if you just close app, restart the game, it will pop up. One other quick thing I want to point out with the event, again, because it hasn't reset, your progress if you're in the middle of a run won't either, but I do want to point out that the tokens to enter for tier 2 or tier 3 rewards also refreshed in the store. I'm currently in the middle of a tier 3 run, and I did match up against somebody who happened to be in the stream while they were playing me, and they confirmed they were in tier 1. So maybe a lot of you already knew this, but if you're in tier 3 or tier 2, you're not getting matched up all the time with other people who are getting tier 2 or tier 3 rewards. So that's kind of nice to know, and I think it's definitely worth going through all of those, because in a tier 3 run, if I can get 10 wins, we go from 7,000 training, or I'm sorry, 7,000 snow to 73,000 snow. So there's a big difference in rewards. If you're fairly good at the game, definitely take advantage of that. So today we got 2 different content drops, technically, with Zero Chill cards and stocking stuffers. Let's go through them both. Number 1, we had 16 stocking stuffers on the initial drop. We have the other 16, giving us a grand total of 32. I knew that because I'm very good at math. So the other 16 teams that didn't get a stocking stuffer now have one. Things really haven't changed with these cards. They still started in 87 overall. They're probably going to go for about 40K on average once the market settles. And if you want to upgrade one of these cards to a 93 overall, like the Travion Henderson, you're going to need 5 training and then a stocking stuffer upgrade token. I will be doing an updated video later this evening on the best stocking stuffer players to upgrade. If you're not going after the one that meets your theme team or theme teams, and you're just looking for the best available, I got you covered. Also remember, these cards get ×3 chemistry for the team that they represent. They get a frozen 0 AP bucket. They get 0 chill chem. These are very, very, very good cards. Now, in order to get an upgrade token, there's basically 3 routes that you can go, with a 4th one on the way, but that 4th one won't be available until January 2nd. So in the store, if you've purchased the first token, you can't buy another one until January 2nd. The only other way to get tokens right now is through the item sets, and there's a new set now that became available. So last week when part 1 was out, basically I had to collect all of the part 1 stocking stuffers, all 16 of them. You put them into the set. In return, you get all of the cards back, but they do come back as B&D, which means they lose a lot of their value, and you can't put them on the auction house. The cards, even at B&D, do quick sell for snow, so the smartest thing, in my opinion, if you complete this set, is to quick sell all of those cards for snow, and you can use the snow elsewhere. But also in return, you're going to get a stocking stuffer token. We now have a brand new set that contains all of the part 2 cards, so you have another way to get another token. Again, it's going to be very expensive, probably going to cost you around 600,000 to 700,000 coins. So if you don't have a lot of coins, this is not worth it. But if you do have millions and millions and millions, you might want to go after it, because again, you put all of the part 2 87 stocking stuffers into the set. In return, you get all of them back, not are as B&D, so you want to quick sell them and take the snow, but you can get another token. So basically, you got 1 token from the store that's available now, 2 additional tokens available from these 2 sets, and the 4th token will be in the store, but not until January 2nd. We also have brand new Zero Chill champions and hero level cards. Bunch of new cards that dropped today. We covered a lot of these in the reveal stream, or the video after the reveal stream from last night. So if you want to see me break them down, go back and watch my video from yesterday. But to get a 93 overall Zero Chill champion from a set, it hasn't changed here at all. You need 3 90 overall players from the Zero Chill program, and then 2 additional 90s from any other program. 5 cards go into the set. In return, you're going to get a fantasy pack that allows you to choose any of the 93 champions from part 1 and the part 2 brand new cards that dropped today. As far as the best ones to go after, I will probably put out an updated video, because there is a way to get one of these 93s 100% free with snow currency. As far as the best ones go from part 2, I really like Peyton Wilson. To me, he's probably the best one that dropped today. Ken Houston's really good, but we got a lot of strong safeties in the game. We talked about Taylor Mays a minute ago. You got Kyle Hamilton from the Collector Series drop that took place earlier this week. But Ken Houston and Peyton Wilson, to me, are probably the best 2. Brian O'Neill at right tackle is really good, because these cards, of course, get a frozen 0 AP ability. So when you look at like a Chris Lindstrom and a Brian O'Neill, they're going to get pass protector for 0 AP. And looking back at the Part 1 cards, I know a lot of people probably want a quarterback right now. If you don't have Josh Allen, I think today is a great day to go out and get him because Herbert came out, and I still think Allen's better than Herbert. But because we have this brand new card, people might chase after this one. And also because it's just a week old, you'll probably see Allen drop down in price. To me, he's probably still the best quarterback in the game when you factor in the cost. And as you can see, he's getting into that lower 400K range. If you can get him under 400K, I think that's an absolute steal for one of the best cards in the game. We close out the video with pack offers. I'm not really in love with any of these. So you have a couple present pack offers that are going to give you stockings. If you want to go all out for presents, then you might spend some money and go after these. The reason I would hold off is because next week, the 18th, again, according to the first reveal stream from Part 1 of Zero Chill last week, we're going to get new presents in the game on the 18th. So the ones that are out there now, I'm not saying they're useless or anything, but I think it would be smarter to wait a week and start to go after presents at that point. There's a $10 mini bundle or mini fantasy pack. This one's not terrible for the price. You get a 6.767 chance at a 93 overall card from the Zero Chill program. 57% chance at a 90, which is a part of the piece of the puzzle to get a champion level card. So for $10, not bad. I'm still probably not going to open it up. But if you're itching and dying to spend money, this might actually be the best value pack out there. You got some more expensive bundles, but outside of that, there's nothing that really says like, oh my God, I have to open this up, outside of the one coin offer that's going to guarantee you an 87 overall B&D stocking stuffer. If you happen to get one of the new cards, again, you can't put it into a set because it's a B&D card, but it might be a player that you want to upgrade. The Snow Store, on the other hand, did refresh a couple different things here. So if you never claim Ocho Cinco, you can still do that. If you didn't open up the 93 overall fantasy pack and you're intrigued or you want one of those 93s that came out last week or today, for 5,000, a little bit over 5,000 snow, you guarantee yourself a champion level card, including the cards that came out today. So again, I will put out a video later this evening going over the best card to take out of this pack now that we have Part 1, Part 1.5, and Part 2 in front of us. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a Part 2.5 early next week. So if you want to continue to hang on, you certainly can. But it's all going to be about Ghosts of Madden cards starting next week. That's really what I'm kind of waiting for at this point. Your present limits did refresh. Again, I want to be clear here. We don't have new presents in the game, but if you exhausted any of these amounts here for medium, mystery, small, large, extra large, you can now go buy more. They are going to refresh again as far as the limits go next Thursday, but also we're going to have new presents in the game according to EA. So if you want to open these up this week, that's fine, but I would really focus on gathering snow right now and getting ready for next week when new presents are in the game. And as I mentioned earlier, we do have new limits to these Zero Chill tiered tokens that will give you better rewards in the head-to-head event. 2,000 snow for the tier 2 reward, and you can get 2 of these. These are not going to, oh no, they are going to refresh on the 18th. So 2 for tier 2, 1 for tier 3. You can buy all of these up this week, enter the event with these to get boosted rewards, and then they will refresh again on the 18th next week when we get new content, including those Ghost of Mutt cards or Ghost of Madden cards. Outside of that, I think that's everything. You still got the reroll here, earning free training from solo seasons, converting that training to Zero Chill cards, and then quick selling those cards is still a really, really good method to earn snow. Outside of that, I'd focus on the CPU event or the head-to-head event to earn snow. Knock out your solos, grind those field pass objectives, go get that free Taylor maze, and that's really what you should be focusing on right now. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.